Happy Move Monday, everybody. It is Coach Brandon here. I know fall is right around the corner and football season's underway. We're flying through this month already. It's Mental Health Month. And I know last week I was mentioning how this Monday we would be going over some stretches, some movements that are proven to help reduce stress. And I know stress is one of the leading causes, or consistent stress is one of the leading causes to a decline in our mental health. So anything that we can do to help increase or improve our mental health is definitely going to be valuable to you. So we're just gonna go through 4 stretches today that are really going to help to reduce stress. Now for each of these stretches, of course, I recommend stretching only to a point where you might feel some slight discomfort. If you feel any pain from any of these, please scale it back just a little bit, but a little bit of discomfort, not so bad. So again, we're gonna go through 4 body weight stretches. You don't need any special equipment, maybe just a mat on the floor. A couple of these might be on the ground, but apart from that, just stretching to a point where you feel a little bit of discomfort, I would say holding each stretch for about 20 to 30 seconds and doing these stretches at least 2 to 3 times a day. You can do these every day of the week. I wouldn't say that that's too much, but at least a minimum of 2 to 3 days out of the week. But if you can do them every day and you have a little bit of time, I highly recommend that. So we'll be going into some stretches here. Coming up next Monday, I'll be going through some breathing exercises. And then last Monday, I know we still have a few weeks left here, but the very last Monday of September, just keep that in your radar. We do have our next live boot camp, and that will be going through some stretches and breathing techniques as well to help reduce stress. So thank you so much for joining today. We're gonna get right into it. Okay, so the first stretch you're gonna see me demonstrate here is the double knee to chest stretch. We'll be doing this on the ground. And again, this one, please make sure you have a mat. We're just gonna be tucking our knees up toward our chest, holding them with our arms. And we'll be holding these stretches again for at least 20 to 30 seconds. And again, any pain, scale it back just a little bit. But again, this first stretch here, the double knee to chest stretch, which you'll see right now. Okay, so we've done our double knee to chest stretch. Our next one here is what's commonly referred to in the yoga community as a child's pose. This is an excellent stretch. Our last stretch on the ground, our double knee to chest stretch, you probably felt that in your legs a little bit, maybe your back, your glutes. This one, we're gonna feel that stretch mostly in our back and our lat muscles here. So a child's pose, we're also gonna be down on the ground. And again, just getting to a point, which you'll see when I demonstrate this stretch, just getting to a point where you feel some slight discomfort. We'll hold 20 to 30 seconds. Okay, awesome. So we've gotten through 2 of these. Our next stretch here is a trunk rotation stretch. So this one will also be on the ground. This is an excellent stretch for our back muscles. And I know lower backs especially are a common area that we feel pain and discomfort, especially from sitting a lot throughout the day. So this is an excellent one for not just helping with that, but also reducing your stress. So this next stretch here, stretch number 3, our trunk rotation stretch. And again, make sure you have a nice comfortable surface on the ground. Hold 20 to 30 seconds. Hold on one side here. We'll switch to the other side. Slowly rotating both knees all the way over the other edge. And finally, our 4th stretch here, this is a PEC stretch, so our chest muscles. These muscles here get super tight from sitting for hours and hours throughout the day, hunched over at our computer, typing away, like in that position for hours. Of course, that's not good for your body, but also your mind. So we're gonna do what's called a PEC stretch here, our pec muscles, our chest muscles. You're also going to be laying down on the floor. We're really gonna open up wide and proud with our chest. I'll show you that here when I demonstrate that exercise in a few moments. But just like all these other exercises, hold please for at least 20 to 30 seconds. And again, any pain, please scale it back just a little bit. Amazing. So you've just done 4 really excellent stretches for not just stretching out your muscles and helping to reduce soreness and stiffness, but also improving your mental health by reducing our stress levels. I can't emphasize enough how important it is to stretch in general, but also how important it is contributing to reducing our stress and our mental health during, especially Mental Health Awareness Month. So I really appreciate your participation in this. If you're watching this, if you didn't have a chance to do these exercises, maybe you're at work or you're doing something else, whenever you do get a chance, find a nice quiet room, put on some nice light music, or just do some, you remember, nice deep breathing through these stretches, in through your nose, out through your mouth, completing at least 20 to 30 seconds for each of these stretches. It's okay if you go through them at least 2 to 3 times. But again, if you can do these every day of the week or at least 2 to 3 days out of the week, you're going to see some definite benefit from that. But that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for tuning into this Move Monday. I'll see you next week for some breathing exercises. Have a great week, everyone.